Meet Buju Banton. Buju Banton, one of the biggest, most influential reggae dancehall artists of all time, might be the biggest. If you are still in diapers, then the only Buju you know is this one. But I'm very, very sure you have heard this song.
Destiny, mama look from when you calling. Destiny.
If you have not heard that song, I don't even know if that is possible. If you are African, you have heard that song somewhere. That's most people's favorite Buju Banton song, but mine is this one. I had just become a teenager when I saw this music video, and no pun intended, but it made my day and then changed my life forever. The girls in this music video were something else. I wonder where they are now. I wonder what they're doing now. Changed my life completely. And this video is important because of the comments Buju Banton just made about Afrobeats.
So let me ask you, because I've been watching and watching and watching. You said something that was very interesting.
So Buju was on the Drink Champs podcast, a podcast where they get celebrities, fill their veins with alcohol and let them flow. Bad idea for their liver, but very good idea for social media, because when the people are drunk and they're talking, they make a lot of clips. And this one just happened.
You said Afrobeats gives props back to reggae, to dancehall.
Do they?
Switch in the vibe. Everything went left. And the heat kept going up.
I don't think they did. No, I never said that. I said they don't give fucking props back to dancehall and reggae.
Oh, my bad. I heard it wrong.
Yeah.
And there have been many different reactions to this, but I find this a little bit strange.
Pay
The
homage.
greatest musician out of Africa was Fela Kuti, Lucky Dube from South Africa. We had Salif Keita, we have Youssou N'Dour, we have Baba Mal. No one wanted to go beyond the pale of what those brothers was doing. I went to Africa in 1991 and I spent like 3 weeks constantly at the universities
Kenya?
under baobab trees.
In Kenya, that's
educating people from Ghana, all over the continent about reggae music and dancehall. But I was happy.
Now listen, I didn't exist in 1991. So if you did, let me know. How big was reggae at the time? Because he said he came to Ghana to lecture people about reggae and dancehall. Because what he said next, I think, was just totally wrong.
When they came to their senses to realize that music is the bridge that's going to connect us. But what I was disappointed in, they didn't try to connect with Jamaica the roots. They connect with everyone else except us.
I don't understand. What does he mean? I don't think there's any other culture Africans have connected with more than Jamaican culture. Like,
And you talking about Afrobeats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So they connected with everyone else except us. But
from a Ghanaian perspective, reggae and dancehall music, Jamaican culture is like the biggest thing. Like, we really, really, really love Jamaican culture. Like, there are people right now who, if you meet them, you would think they are from Jamaica, but they are Ghanaians. They've not gone anywhere before. They've never left the country before. And the biggest Afrobeat artists, from what we have seen, have very good connection with Jamaica. Burna Boy, I don't even think we need to even go, like, it's very clear. Wizkid mentioned it in interviews, how much Jamaican influenced a lot of the culture in Lagos. That's what he said. I don't live in Lagos. Unless he means something else by the word connect. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt over here. Maybe he means Afrobeats did not connect to the message of reggae music. And I'm thinking that's because of what he said next.
when we look at what they're doing, their music is not free in Africa. It's fuckery.
I'm sorry, but this music video makes me want. It's fuckery.
I didn't know what
The
to say.
music need to free Africa. If I am all the way in Jamaica and my country and my people fight for free your continent with word, sound and power. And you have the ability now and all you're singing is fuckery.
Okay, so I may be right. He's talking about connection in terms of the message of the music and not necessarily the sound or the business. I find this thing condescending though. This, we made music to free your continent. Hey. None of us is still free. Yes, reggae music is very, very big in Africa. The message is very, very, very influential to us, but we have had our own freedom fighter music. Like, it's not like we're always looking for reggae music to make the music for us to sing for liberation. I beg you.
You don't sing a song to free Africa all now. We'll need them bringing this to the forefront of your mind, but we desire more from them. You want the money? Go get it. But what's going to be said about you later on and your posterity? You didn't make any impact.
We will always love the way Jamaicans talk. Did you hear the way he said
Impact. Let me ask you a question.
Okay, yes, please. Amen.
Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us.
This account, Gracie May on Twitter, made a whole list. Burna Boy had Monsters We Made, Collateral Damage, Waiting Mango Do. Wizkid had the video also made bro, is Buju Banton right?
But which one of these songs can I relate to? for a peace of mind to tell me that I'm in the struggle and we are gonna be better in the struggle. And even though the struggle is hard, we're gonna overcome.
Afrobeats is African pop music, and pop music in general is rooted in escapism and distraction. That's what it is. It's not meant to be motivational. It's like asking EDM people to uplift us. They will uplift us with drugs. Afrobeats is not meant to elevate your consciousness like reggae. It's meant to give you a break from real life, and that is very, very important. Yes, there's work to be done, but you can't work 24 hours a day. You have to sleep for 8 or 16 for the people going nowhere in life. And that's Afrobeats music. It's meant to be fun and give you a break from everything. But here's the problem, and here's where Buju Banton might be right.
Kenya is suffering. The young men of Kenya are revolting. South Africa is on Sudan, South Sudan, you name it.
At this point in time, is there another type of music that we can use for the work? So in Jamaica, they have reggae and they have dancehall. Reggae is the conscious music that they can use to fight for freedom and other stuff. Dancehall is, as Buju put it best,
it's for crazy.
Now both reggae and dancehall are very prominent. Like, they are at the forefront. It's not like reggae is at the back seat and dancehall is at the front. No, they are all very influential. But for Africa, let's be honest, most of the music at the forefront is the dancing music. That's it. Yes, we have uplifting songs, obviously, but there is not really a space for those songs. Right now, there's struggle going on in Congo, but the artist will not make a song about it because it's not going to go anywhere, really. There isn't a main genre of music that we can use to elevate the consciousness of the people. And it hasn't always been like this. Like, a lot of old African music was very socio-political. And I've seen people talk about gospel, like, come on, bro. Gospel is not gospel is not meant to be political. Come on. The best gospel can do for you is to remove the demons that you can't see. But the demons that you can't see will still torment you because they are inside your I was coming to say parliament, but I won't say it. I don't think Buju is saying that you can't make the fuckery music. Because we need music for everything. We need music for the funeral. I don't know about where you are, but in Ghana here, it's a very big part of the funeral. We need music to protest, and we need music to have sex to and sing in the shower. But at this point, I don't think we have that. We don't really have that. Music is a very, very big part of life, and life is not all about having fun and escaping from your problems. There's no mainstream genre of music whose focus is to fight for our problems. And as a continent that has the most problems, that is a problem, don't you think? But I still don't think it's right the way he tried to look down on the Afrobeats, like, you know, it's all just like, no, you can't do that. And then some party said that
a lot of culture vultures out there. We have sat and we have watched reggaeton taking reggae
See, I was going there. Hold on. I was going there. Let's finish with Afrobeats and then let's go to
fuck with our music so hard and stolen our culture. I'm not knocking nobody, but you don't give us no respect, motherfuckers.
Right.
And you still expect us to kowtow and act like we take something from you? This is the king's music. Your music shall come and it shall go, because it has nothing to do with soul. It has nothing to do with building energy.
Everybody who does reggae and dancehall and everything over here, they give credits to Jamaica. They do collaborate with Jamaicans. They do go to Jamaica a lot. Look at Stonebwoy. He has made songs with almost every Jamaican legend. Burna Boy does not hide it at all. We all know. Another interesting thing about Afrobeats is that right now, Afrobeats does empower people, but in a different way. So the ecosystem now is you make the music that people dance to, make money from them, and then you leave the poor area, and then you empower your family, empower yourself. Because sadly, on this continent, fighting for the people will get you killed, and it's also very annoying because a lot of the times the people you're fighting for start fighting against you, and people start getting paid, they start bribing your people. It's just really, really difficult. You need a different kind of heart to do the pro-black thing. And so you can't overlook the economic empowerment Afrobeats has. But for how many people? Like, how many people can sing? And after that people can sing, how many of them will make that kind of money? At the end of the day, we are going to keep using music to escape our problems when we should be focused on fighting so that we don't have to escape that many problems in the first place. Does that make sense? But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. I still ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to make comments below. Let me think about the video. Let me know what you think about the whole thing. I saw it yesterday and I decided to talk about it. I think it's interesting. Honestly, I could talk about this thing for like 1 hour, but I don't want to do that now. I really, really love that song "Make My Day" by Buju Banton. The music video is great, but I still don't love it as much as I love you guys. And I'll see you guys soon. Another video. Sing the song.
People are gonna never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People are gonna never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my video if you know